Down to the final 16 then. A new format for Euro 2016. A phase this tournament has never known before, but the concept far from alien. It is knockout. Maxi. Where to from here? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Steve Davis. To the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Romania get it back again. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. Cuts it out. Hard to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rigore goes long and forward. It out of harm's way. It's come loose. It's one! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Romania are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Tries a through ball. Brunt. Wonderful quick feet. Crosses it. Can he finish? Goal! Northern Ireland! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. No question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Managed to get it away. Dinks one in. And that's a goal kick. It upfield. Surely he scores! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Northern Ireland get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Northern Ireland have a free kick. Knocks it towards the front. Brings it forward. Steve Davis comes sliding in. Pumps it upfield. Down by a lack of accuracy. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Deftly done. Now here's the through ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Play for a throw. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off. We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
That's a throw. Hurls himself at it! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Hoofs it forward. He's had a go! Put it away! Passes it through. Chance to shoot! Danger averted for now. It! Just off target.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky, very lucky.
Good idea, just poorly executed. He's gone for it! And he's found the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Romania get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Maxime concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Away from immediate danger, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Spoon forward, and he's there to hoof it away. Maxime goes for the cross. Gets his head to it! That could come back to haunt them.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Played out to the wing. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They have to commit numbers forward and give themselves something to attack.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ball. Who's going to get there? Surely this time! Yes, it's in!
Unbelievable.
Tying minutes, and we're all square again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
All square again into the dying minutes. Got his range wrong there. No, it's not getting there. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Romania displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Up for a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Promising cross. Goal! Romania! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Romania get themselves into the lead. Ball is over the line. Throw it. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Maxime, that is a terrific run. Maxime, can he find a finish now? Saved only by poor finishing.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Forward, what does he try from here? Maxime. And the cutback. He's dealt with that well. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. He's there to get rid. Firmly met. That is wayward.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Defence has got rid of that. Decent ball. It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Johnny Evans. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it out to the wing. The court does well there. Alert. Looks like a good ball through. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's come flying in. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think they'll be happy how they negotiated that. The task was to take a step forward, and to be honest, they'd settle for that every round if it meant sipping something very nice out of something...